Oh, one more thing. How are people who took all the COVID shots still getting COVID? You have people still getting COVID, but they took the shots. I did the infusion, and that's why I stopped. The infusion damn near killed me. In fact, maybe it did. I don't know. I might be a clone. Either way, I was brought back home so I could do what I did right in front of you to show you the truth. I'm just saying, in all actuality, can we have a meeting on the table talk, balanced table talk of integrity? If the COVID shots worked, why are people still getting sick and dying from COVID? I took not one shot after that infusion. I dropped 20 pounds in 2-3 days. What the hell? It's not like I'm like Baba Hut or nothing like that. So, I could stand to lose some weight, but damn. I'm just saying, I had like the worst migraines. If you've ever had a migraine, that stuff that they gave me just tore up my brain, and all they did was watch because they did not know. They let me know, this medicine could kill you, and I think it did. Or, well, you know what? I guess, when you're God's kid, you're going to be here until your purpose is done. And clearly my purpose has just begun. And somebody thought they were going to steal my purpose. But I'm saying, on actuality, all the people, including the soldiers who got sick, because behind the tea and felt something was wrong, and they saw, and these are intelligent people. You want to say, oh, well, Jojo down the street, DL, he's going to talk about this person and that person, blah, 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 blah. But, you're a comedian, sir. Stick to your lane. But when it comes to military and intelligence game, know your goddamn lane. Radio 1, you need to get me to do a show, but you're going to pay me, yo. Anyway, I'm just saying that you got people who dare to speak like, think that anybody who may be against the vaccines is some stupid, ignorant person, when I'm quite intelligent, more intelligent than most of you. And that is true. A real genius. I am, and I do genius things. But you say, all I'm saying is, I question. Can you answer the motherfucking question? How are people still getting sick from COVID and dying from COVID when they took all the vaccines? I did the infusion. I said, that's it for me. The nurse's kid, because I was reading my mom's medical journals while you were reading goddamn Jack and Jill. Bitch, you think you know me, but you don't, and that's really real. I know, mother. I think I'm speaking in my quiet voice, but I'm in my place, so I'm speaking in my military brat language, okay? Because I really feel good about my own, but most importantly, I feel good about me. Who's going to protect you, V? At the end of the day, it starts with me. I can't really depend on somebody to protect me when I don't even know how to protect me. That's like going against the grain. You ever try to save somebody who was drowning and they're fighting you? You both drown just the same. So first and foremost, I'm just saying, getting back to the question, how is it that people are still dying of COVID and getting sick of COVID when they took all the shots? And I'm up here saying, I'm going on my therapy walk. Your health is your wealth. Get some fresh air. Now somebody's starting to say the air circulation thing works, because I told you that, about 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe the very year that I almost died, and I got out of the hospital and I found out as far as the air, because in wintertime you have the humidifier. Well, the air purifier, it purifies the air. Now think about the illogic of having masks everywhere. You're breathing the same air, same mass. You're bringing that trash into you. It's not even escaping. If something's airborne, first and foremost, if something's airborne, a mask is not going to stop it, because, let's be real. If oxygen can get through the mask, then so can the disease. According to them, but you know what? They pull that tea on you, and then you have celebrities because, they got to make bills too. But don't you feel some kind of way that you push that shit on people, okay? And I'm just going to say, at the end of the day, we will see. But at 67 years old, I take hot, cold showers and boost up my immunity. I watch what I eat. I watch my blood pressure. I made an effort to find the right doctor for me that was just going to push it for money. Like I said, I do a cultural thing. So don't tell me, you guys say, oh, black guys don't wait. No. If your culture mind, if you are intelligent and serious about your culture, I rock with you because I have all types of cultures. So I really do. Some of you want to be black and all the black people that get together, you'll still fuck that shit up too. Same thing with white people, same on you. Let's be real. There's no such thing as you get all these people together. No, you're still gonna have some people that's gonna get you killed. You're still gonna have some stupid people. You're still gonna have some ignorant people. Ignorance does not discriminate. Stupid people discriminate and hate because they ain't got nothing to do because they're fake. Which gets me back to, though, the point I'm trying to make is, poetic justice. That might be the coffee. No, it's me. The point I'm trying to make is, how are people still getting sick? DL, you can talk about that. Why don't you bring me to the table? That I bet you won't do. So you go ahead and do that communion shit you do, like I don't understand or whatever that is that's tapped into me, like I don't hear my ideas coming through. I always do, and it's okay with that. But like I say, you pull ideas from me, you gonna have to, it's me you gonna pay, one way or the other. Daddy says you're gonna pay. Who is Daddy today? Who is Daddy today? Hashtag entertainment or entertainment or wherever it be. There ain't no reality show like me, and sir, you ain't never had a friend like me, and you never will. A wife like me either. Let's keep that real. Anyway, no, y'all people played in the wrong lane. But getting back to Biden, you know what? I realized on the second day of your reign, everything was getting ready to go to shit because you pulled a switch. I do not pick you just because you're a Democrat if you are full of shit. Black people, wake up and stay asleep. Do whatever you want to do. Just don't bother me. And if that person, by the way, when I was going to my mailbox, now maybe, I don't know if you were mean mugging me or trying to be funny, I'd fuck you up. I don't know who you think I am. People say, you know who I am. No, you know who I am. I don't think you do. You think me, you know me, but you really don't. But you might soon go. Anyway, I'm just saying, you put my soldiers under the gun for an agenda. I just cannot stand a pretender for money. All I'm asking is, how is everybody still getting COVID when they wear the mask and they get the vaccines, and I'm still okay? Doing my thing. You want to talk to me about it? Of course you don't, because I prove you're lying. Can't do that. So instead, you rather spy or say I'm lying. But yeah, they see me every day. They see I'm real. They can touch me and feel me. I'm not AI. And that includes a lot of these politicians in this Cumberland County. Most of you lie, not all of you lie. I think some start out the right way, but when you get in that game of politics, they all play the same way. Can't have a villain without a hero. Can't have a hero without a villain. So somewhere down the line, you got to find a middle road. And I'm just saying, how about we don't have a real conversation about that, and let's see how it goes? Because if I even remotely think that you're sending all of my men and women to war just to cover the fact that they were going to die anyway, you better hope they stay healthy, sir, because that is not only on your head, but that... Okay, Daddy. Daddy says he's going to handle it. And mine is too. You know what? I listen to a lot of NPR because they talk about the stuff in the food. We talk about the stuff that they put in the food, which is all a part of that. You want to stop drug dealing, but Big Pharma is the biggest gangster drug dealer around, and they're all in on this. I mean, Asia, China, all of them. That are, it's all money games. That's why I say the whole thing. Trump really opened that up. He did. So I blame him for that in this hardcore, hostile business takeover. But at the same time, he wasn't lying when he said, "Yeah, but you're gonna lie to you," and he was. He steal the election probably because they had a plan. But when you throw your own military under the bus, you are not the man or the woman. And you got the wrong people talking about the military who don't have a clue. Not one celebrity, not one politician know what they do. And you would therapy in the face knowing damn well you take their money away if they go and get therapy. It gets an automatic strike. Yeah, that's military life. Why don't you talk to the real ones and get that right? Maybe they can't speak because they have to play that way. But I'm under nobody's contract, so I'm free to be me, okay? So maybe I'm the voice that they needed to represent them when they can't say what they want to say. And no, in my own way, I too am a soldier. And we're gonna have a good day. Gold dots, bitch. Sorry, Mother. But I'm still daddy's kid. And their daddy's not like mine. Is she lying? We'll see. Is she kidding? We'll see. But can you tell me one time right now when I have lied? Go ahead and put it down. I'd like to know. Other than, picking some wrong people to hang around. You try to give everybody a chance. You try to meet people where you want them to be, or you try to look at everybody with dignity. I've never looked down on anybody, but the thing, these salty ass, trashy ass muggles have the nerve to look down and want to steal on me, and you honestly think because I'm in your mind by myself, her husband's murdered, her parents are gone, she has no one else, that I, as a military brat from my breed and legacy, won't you slam up? Why don't you ask some real people who know about me and ask them what's up? Do I look like I'm scared of you? Gold dots, boo. Don't play with my family, don't play with me. And you know what you did, and that shit wasn't funny. Oh my God, if I think you do that to children too, what kind of witchcraft, what kind of, You don't want to bring the Madame Laveau out of me. Y'all on some really weird, wicked stuff. You're going to pay for that. I promise you that. That's a promise. Hashtag Halloween. Anyway, that's it. That's all I had to say. And still she smiles. You're not so special. Oh, honey, I'm here. Dang, he looked just like the reminder. Dick Gregory. It's the reminders. It's the reminders that bring me back to my energy. He looks just like Dick Gregory. People, around the military. So I got, mom and dad and hubby all around me. And again, he looked just like Dick Gregory. What would Dick Gregory say? What would Gil Scott Heron say? I listen to any of this. I listen to this type of music any day other than this trash on the radio. And I mean, when I was tops in radio, I had the #1 radio show. I always have the #1 radio show. But these hoes are gonna act like they don't know about me and my legacy. Okay, I am not Calvin P. Y'all watch that man die, and he gave you everything. Just for that, I feel like smacking some people in the face. For Calvin P, for Bill Hennessy, even for Bunny English. Bunny, I hope you're still around. I love you, but you know what? I can't go back. I can't go back and do anything in the town affair. I can't, because it's always lack for me. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. If I go back to that energy, no. So people wonder, well, where you at? I'm good. I'm all right. And getting better. And my bills are paid. I have some wonderful people around me. Your tribe is your tribe. I chose wisely. And I thank everybody for turning their back on me, who turned their back on me. You did me a favor. Now you want to flip the script. Well, we decided we were going to drop her. No, at the end of the day, I dropped you. Remember, I want snips, cut, because that's the kind of thing I do. I am ice cold. Somebody says she is ice cold with her cutout game. I told you I'm an extraordinarily bright kid. Real geniuses matter. Real genius shit. But I can literally see a person, how they walk, to see how they're living and stuff. So, anyway, I can't take care of anybody else. Let me take care of me and just be an example by just being me. That's all you can do. Be an example of just being you. I'm not the collective. I'm me. My mind is independent. And then when you have a wonderful group of independent thinkers who are a collective, that is independence. Thomas Paine, Common Sense. He didn't say that, but I'm channeling Thomas Paine, Common Sense. That's how I would say it. Anyway, that's it. That sun is shining brighter and brighter. The more I talk, that sun was shining brighter and brighter. Let me sign off, okay? That's all for the pictures today. Have a good day and think. And have that at your water discussions. Call up D.L. Hughley and ask him not to talk about a little hobo down the street, a little crackhead. Nah, bitch, it's me. Didn't mean to call you a bitch, but sir, when you step off the wrong lane, I know you do it for comedy and humor and stuff like that, but you have a lot of people listening to you. I'm gonna say, why don't you give both sides of it? Because you make people feel stupid just because they don't want to take that risk. But I'm saying people are still getting sick. And I'm just doing my nature walk. And everybody talk about therapy. Y'all talk about therapy, doing this and that and stuff, but you don't talk about the other stuff I say or do. That's why I call you two a trick. It don't matter to me. I'm still going to be fine. But your integrity goes both ways, sir. That part. I'm just saying be fair. Have that discussion. Intelligent people with intelligent proof. And intelligent doctors and scientists and researchers. I mean, when somebody flat out lies to you, you even talk about how you don't believe in religion or God. Yeah, I'm talking to D.L. Hughley now. And I believe that a lot of religion too is a fraud. But listen, let's get back to you. The same thing like, well, Paul lied three times, so why should I believe a liar? Well, I find some of the lies in you. I know it's entertainment, it's what you do. I get it, comedy and stuff like that, but still, well, I get it. I just wanted to say that. I don't have a problem with you. We're Pisces, man. You're cool. But I'm just saying this is me on the other side of it. Since you're never going to say it was up to me. Representing a real legacy. Were you in the military? Anybody in your family? You talk to anybody at Fort Bragg? Or Poco First Base? You talk to anybody in 82nd Airborne Division? Did you not? Did you? Huh? Anyway, that's all I had to say. Like I'm saying, people talk about people, but they don't talk to the people. That's when you're fucked up. Message. Feel Good Friday. Ranger, 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 Manger, Ranger, Manger, Ranger, Manger, Ranger, Manger, Ranger, Manger show. Let's go all the way. I love my tribe. Yes, honey. Can't you tell? She happy.